I've been getting tested once a week for COVID-19. Today was one of those days where I was going to get tested. So I went and took the test, and well, this is the phone call I received back.
Okay. Yeah, so we were able to run the test today, and it was positive for COVID.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the YT News YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some YouTubers and influencers that have gotten in trouble for partying during COVID-19. But first, we need you guys to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to see more epic content like this, and click on the bell notification too so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. And for now, let's just jump into this video. There have been a couple of really large parties that have been happening in California recently, and they involve some of the very biggest YouTube stars and other online influencers. But with 4 months into lockdown and the numbers still rising, these stars are making the headlines, but it is all for the wrong reason.
Crackdown on massive parties during the pandemic. Videos posted on social media show YouTube star Jake Paul's California mansion, and you see it right there. It was just a massive party. The mayor of Calabasas is now promising to take action. Kaylee Hartung is in California with the latest. Good morning, Kaylee.
Let's start off with the huge Jake Paul party. He hosted a massive party which had loads of people, including the likes of Tanner Fox, Erica Coastal, Tana Mojo, and others. His party caught the attention of even the mayor of California.
The videos outraging the city's mayor.
I really could not believe that an event like this was taking place. We expect everyone in our community to act responsibly because we're in this together, and we just cannot show such disregard.
And while she hopes the backlash Paul's facing will deter any future parties, she says there will be repercussions for Paul or anyone else hosting parties against health orders.
We're looking at all available options that we have from the city side, and we're also working with the Lost Hills Sheriff Station to ensure that nothing like this ever happens again in our community, that there's a zero tolerance for parties like this.
Yep, Jake Paul angered the freaking mayor of California, and she made it clear that it was really irresponsible and that she'll take some serious actions against Jake Paul. It is really crazy that even mainstream media has caught on Jake's antic and are reporting on it.
It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger to the point the mainstream media has picked up on it. Today, ABC News coming out with a headline saying YouTube star Jake Paul slammed by mayor over outrageous party during COVID rise. Yeah, they interviewed the mayor, and the mayor's looking at anything they can possibly do to punish Jake Paul for what he did and to stop all future parties. I mean, it's out of control. And here's the thing. Did COVID-19 spread throughout this party? Yeah, probably, because you're not going to believe it, but Jake Paul himself might have COVID-19.
Seriously, this whole thing has gone really crazy, but it doesn't end there. Because of the people that attended the party, Tanner Fox, for an example, made a video that day after the party where he revealed that he got tested positive for COVID-19.
I've been getting tested once a week for COVID-19. Today was one of those days where I was going to get tested. So I went and took the test, and well, this is the phone call I received back.
Okay. Yeah, so we were able to run the test today, and it was positive for COVID.
Oh my God.
Yep, he got tested positive. It's over for these lads. He said that he was feeling symptoms when he woke up, so he made sure and he got tested and found out that he actually had it. There is a good chance that he got infected at Jake Paul's party. He actually called Jake Paul about it, and this is Jake's reaction.
Hey Jake.
Hello?
Hey bro, so I have some bad news.
Oh man.
So
What
we
is it?
we filmed a video about 2 days ago, and this morning I woke up and I felt a little bit off, so I went and got a COVID-19 test, and it actually came back positive.
Nah, you're tripping.
I'm really not lying to you, man. I'm being honest.
Bro.
So I know I was around you and your team, and again, I just started showing very small symptoms of it today, but I wanted to call you and I had to let you.
It's crazy because Jake didn't seem to care. He just kind of went, okay. And that is really crazy because who knows how many people might have gotten that infection while being at the party.
You just got tested? Did you get your results back?
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're not joking?
I'm really not joking right now, man. I swear. I swear to God. Are you worried about it?
Not really. We don't care.
Well, you can see how seriously Jake is taking this. He doesn't at all, and that's why he's hosting huge parties at his mansion for some reason. No one had masks or anything, and social distancing was just non-existent. So it'll be a bit of an understatement that I'm guessing pretty much everyone else has got infected. But Jake Paul wasn't the only one being criticised. Tana Mongeau and Erica Costel, who were at the party, made a story on their Instagram that angered everyone because they said that they did not care that they were not following the lockdown guidelines.
Listen, we don't care. Sorry.
And many people took this video as insensitive given they were not following the social distancing guidelines that were put in place to help save lives. Fans took to Twitter to share their outrage about this entire situation. One person wrote, "We don't care in this situation can only amount to we don't care if we get it and pass it on to others, aka potentially causing death. But she doesn't care. Stuff like this makes me infuriated. Why do people like her have such a large platform and just on it?"
After getting a lot of backlash, they put out an apology, but their apology, they said, just really giving a I don't care vibe to it. And it was referenced into the whole beef and love triangle they have with Jake, but the public did not believe it one bit.
Apologies. Erica was the first to apologize with a tweet posted late last night. She wrote, "I just want to apologize for the video that was posted last night on Tana's Instagram story. The comment we made was not intended as it was perceived. Saying we don't care was about our previous beef. It was in no way related to the COVID-19 pandemic we are in. However, I understand that this came off offensive during this time. It was insensitive, careless, and stupid of me to even be at a party during this pandemic. I am truly sorry to anyone I let down or upset in any way, and I fully take accountability for my actions."
Tana also put out an apology a couple of hours after Erica's.
Partying, going to any social gatherings during a global pandemic was such a careless and irresponsible action on my behalf. I fully hold myself accountable for this and will be staying inside. Actions like that don't deserve a platform, and I want to fully apologize and be better than this. I'm sorry. While Erica and I were referring to past drama in our video, the topic no longer matters. I need to be a better example and person.
And that leads on to the other parties, which involved more stars, like Nikita Dragon hosted a birthday party for her good friend Larry. And the party included lots of stars like James Charles, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, Emily Chamberlain, and many, many more.
Missed it. Last week, Hype House member Lorraine Merritt turned 22 and Nikita Dragon helped pull off a huge birthday celebration. And instead of doing a Zoom happy hour, drive-by parade, or an outdoor park gathering like most people have been doing to celebrate their birthdays for the past few months, Nikita Dragon threw him a massive party at a Hollywood Hills mansion. Other influencers in attendance included James Charles, Tana Mongeau, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, Emma Chamberlain, and more. Nikita and others have also continued to post photos and videos from the event even after fans started calling them out. Fans were writing things like, "Bruh, I love Lorraine, but WTF, so many of us are doing our part and wearing masks, social distancing, etc."
And once again, when people found this out, they got angry, you know, the usual common sense stuff. They even got called out by a couple of other YouTubers like Tyler Oakley and a few others.
And eventually, fellow social media star Tyler Oakley got involved, tweeting saying, quote, "If your favorite influencers are at huge house parties during a pandemic and are dumb enough to post it on social media, they are bad influencers. Unfollow them." But he didn't stop there. Tyler went on calling out the influencers by name, tweeting saying, quote, "Hi James Charles, Nikita Dragon, Tana Mongeau, Lorraine, Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, and any others who have been partying in large groups. Please consider social distancing, mask wearing, and using your huge platforms to encourage responsibility during a worldwide pandemic." Lorraine has since responded to Tyler's tweet saying, quote, "I understand 100% where you're coming from, and it was a dumb thing to do."
So Larry apologized for it, even though James Charles made a video about his day leading up to the party in which he apologized in the video, and where he was going to show footage from the party.
A statement instead of videos from the party. He wrote, quote, "Hi sisters, I decided to cut the party footage from the video. Even though I had been wearing a mask in public and have tested negative multiple times, going to a party during a pandemic was a selfish and stupid decision. People's safety and keeping COVID-19 contained is far more important than celebrating a friend's birthday." James went on to say, quote, "Unsafe partying is not something I want to promote to my audience, and I recognize that with my platform comes responsibility responsibility, and I encourage you guys to be smarter than I was. Wear your masks and continue to social distance. Love you. And fans have had mixed reactions to James's statement in his video. Some people,
just like Jake Paul, it did not seem that Nikita cared about how basically neglected the lockdown guidelines. She was very vocal about hosting the party. This is what she posted on Instagram.
In a post, Nikita wrote, "Happy birthday, best friend. Larray doesn't like to celebrate his birthday, so I decided to throw him the most insane surprise party ever, Nikita style. He literally is a light in everyone's life, always making you laugh and feel good, even on your worst days. Friend, thank you so much from the bottom of my plastic heart. I was at a low point when I met you, and you showed me true friendship, loyalty, and love. I had to go all out for you, and something tells me you had a good time. Love you so much. XO, shout out to Lorianne Cerna, another iconic party." The party appeared to be nothing short of glamorous, with tons of people and only a few masks in sight. One Twitter profile posted all the tea, which featured Hype House manager Thomas Petro.
And now we have Jake Paul at it again, but this is for what he did about a month ago, but it was still during lockdown. It was a time where he joined in the looting.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's getting crazy.
Jake Paul says he and his team did not participate in looting and vandalism at an Arizona mall. Video of the YouTube star and his team members at the Scottsdale Fashion Square was posted to Instagram by Andrew Blue, who claims to be Logan's videographer. The video shows people breaking windows of the shopping center outside. It also shows what happened inside, including people smashing the windows of a display car.
He was recorded vandalizing and looting, and he was actually facing charges for those actions. Jake Paul is in the guidelines for all the wrong things, and he tends to do a lot of them. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, then make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, to see more content like this, obviously. And we'll see you guys next time. And until then, take care and cheerio.